Hello, one and all, and welcome back to more Let's Play Persona Q. I am the Max Future. In the last part, the two different groups met each other, and it was delightful, if I'm being entirely honest with you. I mean, yeah, we're in a bit of a dire strait, don't entirely understand the situation we're in, what we're trying to accomplish, or that any of us are going to get out of here alive, but you know, despite all of that, everyone seems to be getting along pretty decently. For the most part, I say that as one is chasing down another, but you know what I mean, you know what I mean. It's Teddy, he doesn't count. He don't count for nothing ever. So, I did myself the ever slightest little tiniest bit of training. Not a terribly large amount. Just, I want to say maybe I went up a level, maybe? I'm not entirely sure. I also was able to get Aigis and Yukari a better persona, including this sheep thing, which is what I needed in order to fulfill that one quest. You didn't miss anything. I checked. It's just, yay, there it is. You totally got it. There you go. Here's a prize. And then I got the money that I asked for. Or I didn't ask for, but I was given for. So, you know how it is. Also, I just realized that Fuka don't got none. Hang on a second. I mean, I could surely give her something. What's clairvoyance do? Clairvoyance reveals nearby treasure boxes, FOEs, and shortcuts. Good enough for me. I'm pretty sure she only focuses on the battle stuff, so I don't think that applies. But it doesn't matter as long as she's got something. Okay. I've also was able to get a little bit of equipment. I know I got better armor for Kai and Kanji. Unfortunately, the lady types and Aigis is also a lady type, but you get what I mean. They do not have such things, so their defense is not as good right now. Although, man, let me tell you. I also did as much training as I possibly could inside the first floor of the next labyrinth. Like I promised, I didn't go any further than that, so you ain't gotta worry about that any. I was able to figure out a decent amount of weaknesses and stratagems to get around said enemies. As you might have noticed, I actually, as a matter of fact, still kind of have a little bit low on SP here and there. That's because I actually haven't used the nurse's office. Because if you are able to use the right strategy, you can just use media at absolutely no cost and get everybody back up to the health they need, while at the same time also not losing any SP. So it really does just come down to strategizing properly. That being said, I choose to go down the more bizarre path, and that involves going through here. Okay, never mind. It seems the option was not available to me. It's no use. Looks like this door won't open. Oh, you're right. We'll just have to take another path. Let's go. You know, Ken-kun, you remind me of a small animal. It's cute. Why must you be this way, Yukiko? Please don't. I hate being told I'm cute. Eh? Really? Well, the kid is going through puberty after all. Don't say it like that. Yeah, that's the puberty talking for sure. Puberty throwing a clear pitch right down the middle. Come on, stop. We need to get going. Oh, poor Ken. Man, it is not fun being that young in this given situation. He's like prime teasing territory. Yes, hello. Ah, delightful. Pointy thingamadoos. Whoa, what are these spikes? Don't mind me, I'm just gonna draw a couple lines. There we go. Huh? Could these be those floors that hurt you when you walk on them, like you see in video games? Well, ain't that just the most accurate statement? That's kind of a niche example, but accurate. This junk usually doesn't hurt you too much, so I usually just ignore it and walk right through.
It's fair time.
I don't like this idea at all. We should take the shortest distance across. Let's go. But this is clearly a trap. Wouldn't it be more prudent to walk around? What? It's too late to stop. What? Teddy pulls on your hand. I'd rather you didn't. Ow. Okay. What the hell? Hey, Teddy, did you hear the part about being prudent and walking around? I'm sorry. You know, it looks bad, but this floor actually doesn't hurt a bit. I guess I feel a little tired instead. Oh no, that's instantly worse. Indeed. So you sensed it too, Junpei-san. It's much like the fatigue I feel after summoning my persona. Everyone's lost a little bit of energy. Oh, great. SP loss. That is astronomically worse. Oh, man, does walking on this stuff count towards my 100%? Because that's not good. It's a logical trap. First we grow exhausted from walking on these spikes, then the enemy strikes. I'd hate to have to pass up a good fight. Make sure to be careful walking around, Kai. Yeah. Okay. Oh, and there are monsters on the spikes, too. Of course there are. Delightful. And we actually lost a decent amount. Great. Yet again, Teddy showing the world just how truly annoying he can ultimately be. Alright, I tried to make it so that Aigis and Yukari were as versatile as the other characters we've been using up to now. All right, well, that's annoying as all heck. Would you be so kind as to be annihilated? All right, weird snake monster thing has decided to be a cool for once. Very nice.
That one wasn't much.
No, it wasn't. Very unimpressive in the way of snakes. All right.
Yeah, found a treasure box.
You sure did, and we're gonna definitely take care of that in a moment. Right now, however, I've got some very serious issues to deal with. How am I supposed to go through all of this, I wonder? All right, well, boy, oh boy.
There's something suspicious about this wall.
Sure is.
I'd like to investigate.
Yeah, don't worry, we will. We will do all of that good times. But there we go. Also, how did I miss that line? That doesn't make any sense. Winged sandals? What do winged sandals do? You cannot just say that. I need answers. Okay, it's not that. Does that mean that they are maybe equipment? Because if they are, no, growth 1. Ooh. EXP 25% even if not in the party. Ooh, that would put somebody ahead of everybody else then, wouldn't it, at that point? Wouldn't. All right. So far, it looked like it was an item, but I don't see winged sandals. Oh, there they are. How did I miss that? Prevents floor damage for a few steps. Oh. Okay. Well, let's see how many steps that counts for. I probably just wasted one. All right, well, let's just go ahead. Going to have to deal with enemies despite ourselves, unfortunate.
3 shadows.
Don't you worry, I've got all the situations figured out. Just gotta zap them, and then you gotta hammer that fool, and no problems. And she's got... Oh, that's weird, I thought Bufu would work. It did not, it did not. All right, then electric attacks it shall be. And you can also... Well, that's actually just a little overkill, honestly. Okay, yeah, that's way too much. You don't get that much bonus SP. All right, then, defend for this turn, Yukari. That's gonna be what you do. Ow, ice cubes. All right, first things first, you remove the snake. So far, everything is going according to plan. Next, if I could, maybe... All right, can't knock them down. Oh, all right, there's to dodge the rock. Very good, very good. Now if we could knock over the rock, though. All right, there you go. That's bonus points. Always a good time. All right, now we've got that going for us, and we can all out attack. Yep, totally down for that one. Anything that annihilates all my enemies in a fell swoop, you gotta take those. Yatta! All right, and that just might get us to level up territory. Yeah, all right, 2 level ups.
My levels increase.
Yo, we got Megiddo.
Next battle.
All right, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. Definitely a thing to make use of. All right, well, the winged sandals have proven to be advantageous. I will now make sure to use it to the best of my abilities. Okay, there we go. It's not going to stick around any much longer, but that's okay. That takes care of that room. Feel pretty confident that there's gonna be a bunch more though, which is obviously a bummer. All right, well, first things first. Yo. All right, mildly decent shortcut. And in I go. All right, well, the sandals still seem to be working, so as long as they are, definitely should go ahead and use them. Okay, now we've got this happening. Ah, it's a bunch of these dudes. All right, well, they're weak to the wind ways, and I've got many such ways to activate the winds, as you can obviously tell. So as it turns out, when you gain like a medium level version of a spell, because this happened when Yukari leveled up, it literally just overrides the lower SP'd one, so you can't even keep the weaker variants. You have to go full on with the stronger version. The problem is, until I can get a bonus persona that has at least 28 SP given to her, it is not a practical option. That is so frustrating. All right, then fine. You'll just have to try and out-archer them for now, as you use your various icy ways. Ouch. All right. And pointy things. Why must you be this way? Weird Cupid demon monstrosities. Got no business dealing with any of this. Just get out of here. Stabadoo. There you go. Hit them all the way down. A very classic stratagem. Oh. Wham-a-dam. All right. Sometimes you just get decked upside the head with a chair, and that's all there is for you. It's unfortunate, but that's just reality for you. Okay, should I use media? I say ye. Ye we she, and so we shall. Everybody else just keep on doing what you do, and it'll be fine. There you go. That's how you keep your health all well and squared away. Get as many bonus medias as possible. All right, didn't knock over either of them. That's a bummer. Oh dear, this is going to hurt a lot. Ouchie, ouchie. Okay, all right, just ever so barely making that work out. I see a tiny itty bitty little sliver of bonus HP for Yukari, so far it's working out okay. Now, if we could just, there you go. All right. I do need to remember that Fuka has the ability to heal us gradually over time. I need to use those as often as possible, I think. All right, let's just go ahead and walk all over these pointy things. You know, it would have been nice if I was given some manner of warning in that regard, you know? Like, hey, just so you know, it's about to wear off. I'm just saying, that would have been much cooler of you, game, but okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. And if I went through that door, I wouldn't have been able to make any progress. I guess I would have, but not in the way that I would have preferred. All right. I see how it's going to be.
I hate the way these move.
Yeah, it's pretty creepy. Don't get me wrong. I mean, granted, snakes aren't inherently bad creatures, but I can understand why some people would, develop some kind of phobia for them. All right, well, once we get enemies that are weak to fire, man, is Yukari really going to come into her own. Which is a weird thing to be able to say, because that is typically not the case. Oh, delightful, it didn't work. All right, making things all types of inconvenient for me. All right, awesome. Definitely what we needed more of in our lives. And Yukari is having the worst day she could possibly be having. Lots of physical trauma, okay. Could we please do a little bit more? All right, yep, yes, an all-out attack. I like that idea a lot. All the damage, paralysis be damned. We ain't messing with that. Okay, no more Cupid at least. We got that going for us. And with that, we can then switch over to a medium-level electric attack that we gained.
One too many hits.
I am well aware of the incredible amounts of pain that you're going through. No, I guess would be better for that. Yeah, Kanji is just too dang good for the physical attacks. And I guess we don't know how you respond to fire and ice, huh? Alright, well, I suppose it wouldn't hurt to find out at least. It's a free attack either way. Well, let's give it a go with that. And we don't have enough for more of that, unfortunately. So instead, we'll use the power of the Heal Stone. There we go. The highlight they use is incredibly small. It's hard to notice, honestly. It could definitely stand out a little bit more. All right, Heal Stone time. That puts you slightly more on the level. Shoot the snake. Ow. All right, well, that sucks. Okay. Obviously can't let that be a thing that stays the way that it is, so we'll just bring you back, and then Kanji and Igus and Naoto, whichever one of you is able to kill the thing first. There you go. That's why we always have these sort of things. You gotta take precautions. Awesome, we missed. Okay. That is really annoying and obnoxious, and I hate you. I have no remorse for your untimely demise. Good day. All right, at least we got a bunch of parts for it. As long as we get something out of this whole rigmarole, I suppose. All right. Definitely need to try and get myself more of them sandals. Unless I really want to spend my time walking through that stuff and losing my SP. That would require a great deal of effort. Not a fan of that. This room appears to be unusually spacious. You decided to take a short break here.
Oh,
Yeah.
looks like there aren't any shadows around here.
And then the voice acting came back.
Why don't we take a short break?
I do like to sit.
Good plan.
Sitting is my favorite pastime. The girls quickly sit down and begin chatting.
Oh, Ray-chan, do you want some chocolate?
Always.
Chocolate? I love chocolate. Thanks.
I'm pretty sure you enjoy all food. Nom.
Mmm. So sweet. So good. It melted. It went away. There's no more.
Yeah, that's what happens when you eat food. It vanishes.
I have some candy too. Want one? It's grapefruit flavored.
I don't even know what that tastes like.
Wow. Thanks.
They're just throwing all manner of foods at her. I guess candies, regardless.
Slightly bitter, but so good. I'm in heaven.
I truly wish I lived the life where I could find unbelievable enjoyment in all manner of food.
Was it that good? Your reaction alone makes it worth sharing.
Meanwhile, not far off.
Hey, you said something about a murder case? What kind of case was it? Was it on the news?
I don't really know what you mean by what kind of case it was. I feel like, oh, hey, about that murder case. What kind of case was it? Well, if I had to guess, probably a murder case. What kind of question is that?
That was in Nineveh, right? I don't think I've ever heard of it.
Well, yeah, that's because you live in the past.
It was on the national news. That would have been around spring this year.
Oh, that long ago?
Indeed.
It wasn't long ago for us.
Yeah, we're the ones living through it, yo.
I see. Sorry.
Yeah, I bet you were.
Um,
Yeah, that sounds like something Junpei would do.
Oh, nah, I should apologize too. I'm gonna go see a man about a horse. I can't hold it in.
I have no idea what that's supposed to mean other than the fact that apparently he needs to use the bathroom. What a weird place to do that.
Is he close to the case?
You could say that. I don't really know if you're at liberty to say.
I was told that the second victim was someone Yosuke-senpai had feelings for.
The biggest of oofs.
oh, so he's taking it pretty personal.
Most generally would.
Junpei.
I mean, I wasn't gonna be the one to bring it up. All right, well, I mean, if the game is gonna, I'm gonna say, I don't exactly remember 100% the timeline of events here, but Junpei can relate to it in at least some extent.
Crap, I was being a real jerk.
A little bit, but you didn't actually have any idea. I don't think the timeline lines up. I don't think he's gone through exactly that event yet.
He's mad, isn't he?
He's more happy-go-lucky than you'd think. And of course he is. It's all right. I'll talk to him later. You don't got to worry about it.
Thanks. I owe you one.
What? Oh, that's true. That's true. Oh, Ken. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No, he'd have that's relevant information to him. Kind of staring in the direction Yosuke took off in.
Excuse me.
Ken walked in the same direction Yosuke went.
Huh? Hey!
Kanji is curious.
I'm gonna go check on him. I don't know, but I'm a little worried.
Okay. I am curious as to where this is gonna go. Meanwhile, not far away.
Whoa. Hey, what's up?
I overheard that conversation just now, and I wanted to talk to you.
Okay, I feel like this is about to get pretty deep.
So, this might be rude, but
Come on, you're in grade school. No need to be so uptight.
Yeah, perhaps so, but he's about to really ask you a serious question.
okay. I heard that someone you like got killed.
Oh.
Yeah, see?
And?
What are you all gonna do when you catch the killer?
Well, it depends on the actions of the player, but I went for the best possible ending, so see them put to justice is what we went with.
Well, we'll hand him over to the police.
But he's a persona user, right? The police won't understand. Nothing you say will convince them.
Oh boy.
Makes you say that?
He has first-hand experience. Kid's got a messed up backstory.
My mom died too. It was treated as an accident, but it wasn't. I just don't know what I should do. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to... I'll head on back. About what I just told you?
It's a secret between us guys, right?
Yee.
Get that, Kanji?
What?
And then there was Kanji.
Right. I wasn't listening in, okay? I just didn't know when to...
Yeah, it's an awkward set of circumstances. Oof.
Hey! He's gone.
I didn't mean no harm. Poor Kanji.
What are you gonna do about him?
I don't think there's anything I can do. I've got no right to say anything to him.
I mean, you can't tell somebody how to feel or what to do with those feelings.
Right?
All you can really do is just try to be supportive, see what happens.
Left?
Left?
Huh?
never mind.
Was that an attempt at a joke?
No, but seriously, what are we gonna do? I heard everything, and just leaving him be ain't my style.
I don't know. Think it over.
I'll let you decide.
Huh? But he's scared of me. You're better at talking, so...
I mean, only marginally so.
Then you are gonna leave him be? The way he was acting, I don't think even his companions know.
Yeah, they're not exactly close.
Let's get back.
Hey, didn't you have to take a leak?
Dude, you didn't come here to watch me, did you?
And it's an immediate about face. Total whiplash.
What? You want to see my fist up close, damn it?
Good lord. Alright, moving along. How far away did you even go? How big are these rooms supposed to apparently be? Ay, ay, ay. Very, very, very silly. Alrighty, hang on. And I was worried that was gonna happen. Oh, delightful. It's the Falsehood Patrol. Okay, well, let's do our absolute bestest. You never know, you never know. We might be able to sneak something around, although that might be a bit too optimistic. All right, the gloves have slapped. Gloves slap all up in this place. No thank you. Hiya! All right, well, we were able to get rid of you, and then we missed, and then we didn't miss, and then we didn't miss, and then we missed. All right. I'm gonna say probably not. I would also not wager Hama working on this particular enemy, so we ain't gonna roll with that one. All right, one hand chose not to leave. The other hand chose not to leave. They are a very daring enemy. All right, but if everything we do misses, then it was a risk that ultimately paid off in the end. Ain't that just about the biggest dang bummer you ever did see in your whole dang life? Oh, well, we tried. Oh, okay, well, the one that isn't on the verge of... The one that's on the verge of death decided it would stay. Not your smartest call.
Good, we won.
Awesome.
Continue to work hard.
Man, that's nice.
I hope I can contribute even more now.
All right, well, not entirely sure how often we'll be able to use this, but it'll work better than this, which is entirely worthless to Naoto. So, take what you can get, I suppose. Indeed, and now you can make the many zaps. More zaps are always appreciated. Alrighty. Whoop.
Here I go.
And yes, Senpai is not feeling so great. Don't worry about it. Although Kanji is also not looking especially amazing either. What should I do with that information? Well, if we bump into a usual normal enemy arrangement, then we should be able to take care of it without any issue at all. Of course, if it goes completely belly up, then, I feel like I might be playing with fire on that situation. So, I'll give a single medicine to Kanji, because he's really low on HP, and we'll assume that the MC will be able to survive.
Yeah, found a treasure box.
It sure did. We will make use of that at a later time, and I do mean a later time, because my goodness.
Doesn't that look kind of fishy to you?
A wee bit. Don't you worry about any of that. Okay, now what do we got? This seems to be a dead end. Just a dead end. This was a wasted trip. Let's head back.
Oh?
This wall here, it's peeling off. What say you, Doggy Jones? Koromaru-san, what is that you're holding in your mouth? Koromaru is carrying a heart mark in his teeth.
Oh!
They're the same ones that we've been seeing on the walls. How in the world did you get it out? Ah, I see. That makes perfect sense. Thank you for the detailed analysis and description. There's no knowing what this is used for, but you decide to hold on to it. Heart mark. All right. No idea what that's all about, but neat. All right, and I believe, yep. Just making sure I didn't accidentally do something wicked stupid. I have been known on occasion to do so. All right, let's head this way first. Oh dear. All right, we've got a bunch of rocks. We might. I didn't want to do that. That is not what I wanted. That is the opposite of what I wanted. This is the worst possible scenario. Actually, the worst case scenario that could ever possibly be. Wow. All right. So because I accidentally tapped the X button for half of a second, my entire turn got forfeited. Delightful. Okay. Well, that guy is definitely mostly taken care of, which is nice. Okay. Well, we can do this twice over, so that's going to solve a lot of our problems. Let's use the heal stone on Kai, and we'll just kind of hope that everything works out. Knock over at least one of them, Okay, knock over 2 of them. All right, we should probably be okay now.
Don't push yourself.
Don't tell me what to do. If I wish to push myself to the absolute limit, then I'm going to end up doing that. Lord knows I've done it on more than one occasion in real life. I can do it in a video game. I won't be stopped. And big zap attack. Okay. All right. Well, I was kind of hoping we could maybe do a media. Maybe the rock on the left won't die outright. That'd be nice. All right. No, there was the one in the middle that didn't die outright. Not 100% sure how that happened. Okay.
Ibis's attack power is low.
It sure has. But you know what? I don't think we got much to worry about. Just do that. And use everybody else. Use your normal attacks, and we should be able to take care of things without any issue. There you go, there you go. Big kaboomba. Delightful. Complete and total victory.
Complete.
Yo, more leveling up. Assault shot.
More.
There you go. Okay, replace your normal one. That means it's just gonna take more of your stats away. Oof. The cost of these abilities are outright
There's a power spot.
outrageous.
Why don't we examine it?
Don't worry. That is what we're going to do. Once I've properly got everything all figured out. There you go, all power spotted up. Everything is good. All right, do I want to take the risk of something attacking me? Oh. Okay, why are there so many things coming out of here? I got 5 items out of that one. James. All right, very nice, very nice. Thank you kindly. Alrighty, looks like we are about to get ourselves another shortcut, which is absolutely delightful. There we go.
Over here.
Yatta! Okay, and the monsters immediately besiege upon me. Oh lord, that's a lot of dudes that want me to be big murdered. Okay.
Let's get fired up.
Don't worry, we can definitely take care of this. Luckily, we're actually decked out with the best possible arrangement to be able to make this work. Oh wait, no, it was Igus who had the other. Sorry. There you go. And then, well, sure, just use your fire attack and, I don't know, maybe I missed something and something here is weak to it. It'd be nice to know if possible. No such chains will be going down this day. Oh, damn, we knocked over all the rocks. Hell yeah. There you go. Only one of them managed to stay standing. Fantastic. All right, fire is not something that works on these particular enemies. Noted. All right, well, you thought it was over? You're wrong. More big zappa. And one more for Jenny and the Wimp. Ta-da! Oh yeah, now is the perfect time for an all-out attack. They are as softened up as they're ever gonna be. It's just great teamwork. Yo! All right. That was probably one of the cooler times we've had in a fight.
Kill.
There you go. And a big pile of stuff. All right, if we could get a couple 100,000 more of those, we'd be in good times. Now that we're in a new labyrinth, we're running up against tougher shadows. Keeping damage to a minimum and choosing your moment to strike is important against tough enemies. That's true, but what are we actually supposed to do about it? Have you been defending? That does a lot to decrease the damage you take. I sure haven't! It's also possible to seal the enemy's attacks, although those, this being a JRPG, those moves are paramount to basically worthless. It's like, sure, you can try to bind the enemy's abilities or poison them or put them to sleep, but it has about maybe a 5% chance of ever working and a complete and total impossibility of it ever working on bosses. So, that's fun. Sealed magic and it'll be unable to use skills. Huh. Wouldn't every battle be a breeze if we sealed both of them? We can limit the opponent's options in order to decrease the casualties on our end.
Yeah.
Should be possible for you all to learn such skills in your personas. Interesting. We should work on incorporating that into our strategies in the future. I suppose I could try slightly more often, but more often than not, if I'm more than capable of being able to defeat them outright, why waste resources on just, softening enemies up? Seems entirely unnecessary, frankly. Alrighty. Whoop. Alright, I guess we're doing this now, huh? Alright. Oh, goody gumdrops of the upteenth degree.
Be cautious.
Yep. We'll do our absolute best. Hey, Conti, do you got something that hits multiple times? Like, a two go for? No, it doesn't seem like it. Alright then, just stick with what you got. I'll have Igus do something, because I think she has something that does that. I believe at least. What about you? Do you have something of that matter? I know I've got Magito. But that's gonna absolutely rip through our SP. I feel like it might bypass the you know, the missing aspect, which would be nice, but probably best not to rely on it. All right, then you've definitely got something here. Pierces to the back row. What? I could have sworn you had something that hit twice. Why am I never able to remember such things? All right, well, never mind. I guess we'll just stick with what we normally do. And you know what? Fine. Just use your strongest wind attack. Yeah, you go ahead and you smirk up all you want. That guy ran away. He's a coward, and he's not to be trusted. All right, if anyone wanted maybe to land a crit or something, that'd be pretty nice, too. Get out of here, you! All right, well, that didn't really work out. Also, none of our attacks have hit the hand. We have definitely entered the full-on Zero Hope Patrol. Alrighty, just do exactly what we did before. We'll get, like, the 2 EXP from defeating the single Cupid monster, and that's all we'll be rolling with, unfortunately. Oh, well. How dare you continue to give out false hope! I'd kill you if it were physically capable of doing so! Yep, and that's a bunch of swings and a bunch of misses. We're gonna have to hit twice. Doubt we can! Alright, well, it's playing with fire. Alright, it had the chance to get away. That's its own dang fault. There you go. No level ups, but we're a whole lot closer. Always good. Always good. Okay, now, I believe I was going to place one of these down before I was rudely interrupted. Reach a door that does not look like the others. Are you sure? Sure looked the same to me.
This door's different from the other ones. There might be something inside.
You think?
This whole labyrinth is rather odd. There was that announcement earlier, too. Either way, there's no harm in being cautious. We're counting on you, leader.
Noted. Thank you. We good? We're more good than we aren't good. Door kick! Uh-oh. I may have made a horrible error. The door before you has been chained shut.
What the? We can't go this way.
Indeed we cannot. What we can do, however, is do what I imagine is probably the way that this entire area is laid out. There you go.
There may be a trick to it, but it's also possible that this is an enemy trap.
More often than not, it's turned out to be the case, yeah.
Welcome, stray lambs. This is a selection room of destiny.
That's an incredibly convoluted name.
You again. Is this that finding your destined partner thing you were talking about?
Questions of destiny will be presented for you to answer with your intuition, or however you feel like.
Well, I mean, I appreciate the idea, but I imagine that's going to translate to, at best, a drop-down menu of several options.
There will be multiple questions. Answer them all, and you'll be united with your destined partner.
All right. Well, I'm not going to lie and say I'm not curious.
Well then, let's get started. Question number 1. Does a difference in age or sex not matter as long as there is love?
Huh. Well, I mean, I guess that kind of depends on what you're asking me. Do you mean me personally or in general? I assume because we're going off of finding your destined partner thing, this is meant to be a thing to, you know, tailored specifically to the person answering them. Because, like, in general, yeah, obviously, those things aren't as important, really. I mean, I'm so bad at stuff like this. Point is, yeah, no, sex and gender, those are irrelevant in the grand scheme of things. For me, on a personal level, well, I am straight, so it kind of does matter in my particular set of circumstances. Age is a lot more of a different question. Because it kind of depends entirely on the age of the people in question. I feel like as long as both are, you know, full on, you know, fully grown, completely and totally mentally developed people, then it's fine. Because, like, sure, you know, like a 50-year-old person and a 20-year-old person, that's a little bit weird and a little skeevy, just ever so slightly. Whereas, you know, if an 80-year-old person and a 60-year-old person got together, I don't think that's really much of a problem for anybody. You know, that sort of thing. Anyway, I'm probably thinking too hard about this. All right, for me personally, yeah, I'd kind of prefer if, you know, they were of the female sort, generally.
Are you absolutely sure?
Pretty dang.
I know, right?
I mean, it was a pretty safe guess. I'm just throwing that out there. All right, the bark bark.
seems we only need to answer the question to open the door.
All right, so if I had to guess, I'm not sure how far this game is going to take it. I guess it depends on how many questions there are, but my theory, at least with this, seeing as how they are asking questions, is that by selecting certain ones, you basically slowly remove characters from the possible pool of results. Whereas, I imagine that if you said it doesn't matter, that would include all of the other male characters. Whereas, because I answered the way that I did, only the female characters are in contention. And, possibly, I'm not entirely sure how you would factor in characters like Aigis and Koromaru. Well, I suppose we'll find out in time, Bert. I guess it depends if they actually give you an answer or not.
Oh, so if we keep going on, I'll finally find my destined princess.
That's only if you answered the question. I'm pretty sure I'm the only one who did.
It would be foolish to proceed separately. I yield all of these questions to our leader.
Yeah. Alrighty, I'm going to enjoy this. Yeah, you know, I'll bite the bullet on that one, sure.
What about me? What about my search for Miss Right?
Teddy, there are so many problems with you going forward. Again, you're not technically even a person.
In any case, we've learned how to proceed, so let us move on.
Do you have organs, Teddy? Anyway, just throwing that out there. Okay, just do a little bit of that, and we're good. Oh, delightful. More pointy things. That's exactly what we need more of in our life. Pointy objects messing up our D's. All right, well, can't walk that way, so. And, all right, now we've got all manner of these doodads. All right, that's nice, I suppose. And I don't see anything noteworthy over yonder, so we should be good on that front. There we go. All right, more shortcuts. See where those lead in due time, I suppose. Come on, write the lines properly. Thank you. And no way around that. Yep, man, getting the entire thing is gonna be not the easiest of sorts. All right, well, I'll do my best. Only at 38% because of all of the things I can't stand on. I need more sandals is what I need. All right, oh, there's this. And then there's monsters. Uh-oh. All right, we've got a new one. That's not good. Okay. Let's see. Let's hit them with everything we got and see what happens. Yep, hit them with the zip zaps. And, yep, can't really use the wind spells on you there. Ow. All right, very rude, very rude. Ha ha ha! I don't know what Runic Shield is, but apparently it's something I guess has abilities for. Nice. All right, that did not work. Now, does that mean it is immune, resists, or what? Because missing doesn't actually tell me one way or the other. All right, apparently Kanji still technically has bonus HP? How'd that work? I don't think so. I don't think it gives him that much. All right, weak to ice. That works for me. That explains a lot of answers. Gives me a lot of questions and stuff. Or the other way around is what I actually meant to go for, but I'm bad at this. All right, back to the Frost Edge. And let's try and maybe make it so Kanji is a little less close to the whole being murdered thing. And also, mental note, check out Aigis' abilities to see what Runic Shield is. Seems pretty handy, and I might want to know. All right, take care of whatever that thing is before it gets a chance to do anything. That seems like a solid plan on my end, Emily. All right. Okay, ouches. Lots of pains, lots of hurts. Not the fan of any such things. Stab-a-doo, stab-a-doo. There you go, there you go. All right. Yes, it sure is. All right, then fine. I will continue to do the winds. The mighty winds, of which there are many. Hailstone. I feel like it's probably going to die outright, but on the off chance that it do not, then there you go. Slowly but surely, answers will be revealed to us. Oh, nope. Chair to the face was all it took. Quite unfortunate. But level ups, those are always nice. More HP and stuff for us. All right, so we've got all this going for us. Oh, I see how the door is different. The silhouettes on the thing were facing each other on the door that was labeled as different or interesting, I suppose. There you go, that makes sense, I guess. Well, that's all well and good, but there's an entirely other path I could be taking, and it leads to treasure. So yeah, it's a good idea that I decided to go over here and look. My goodness, that saves us a bit of time. What do we get? Battle, Camazel. I know not what this do be. All right, is that a good? How good of a thing is it? It is exceptionally good. Holy hell. All right, now Naoto has the most defense of anybody in the group. Works for me. Thank you, random treasure box. Now, can I get through the door before I get attacked? The answer is a resounding somehow yes.
Hey now.
Oh, well, mother, what the hell is that? Looks like an FOE from the map. Whoa, indeed, what is that? The hell's that supposed to be? It looks weak, but is that an... Yes, it's an FOE. Does it have a bow? Is it gonna shoot arrows at us? Whoa, hey, I think it's about to move. Oh dear. Oh, I know a sentry when I see one. Huh, looks like it doesn't go anywhere, it just spins around. Maybe it's waiting for a target to pass by, so it can shoot it full of arrows. There's no wind here to make its arrows miss, so we should try to stay out of its line of fire.
Whoa.
That was a pretty on-target comment, what with you being in the archery club and all. Cool-headed Yuka-chan. She shot an arrow right into my heart. You really are a bear every chance you get, aren't you? Are bears known for hitting on girls? Is there a Japanese fable or myth about that I'm unaware of? I could easily see that as being the case. Alright, well, be that as it may, so just don't go that direction.
Oh shit! That FOE's really close!
If I walk forward now, will I get shot or will it turn? Maybe we shouldn't take that chance just to be on the safe side. Alright, we can get an answer to that later. Instead, just focus on covering all the ground so we don't have to do so later. There you go. Although, oh, that's good. That's unfortunate. Is this?
Its movements are so disturbing.
Indeed it is. But is the ground that the FOE stands on count towards the final total? If so, I might not be able to actually get 100% on these floors until I can defeat them. That's really lame. So very lame. Alright, well, I don't have a multi-hit electric attack, so kinda out of luck on that regard. Very well. Focus on the hammer, and you focus on the big zaps. And you just keep on doing what you do, Yukari, and shoot arrows straight and true. And and it missed, because of course it did. Life is suffering. Alright, well, I did a little bit of damage. That's nice, I guess. Not that it really amounts to a whole lot. Also, I think Kanji might be incapable of doing anything at all anymore, which is a bit of a bummer. Alright, lots of pain, lots of pain. Don't appreciate any of it. Get zapped, you nerds! Alright, well, yep, his strength is bound. Okay, ain't that great. Alright, well, then let's just do what we can. So his strength is bound. Interesting, interesting. I know not what to do in that regard, if I'm being honest with you. Alright, just keep on doing what you do, I suppose. Maybe we'll get lucky and you'll knock over one of the rocks. Any time I can spend not getting hit is a good time. There you go, alright. Now, if this move could maybe not fail, and it did anyway, just to spite me. Thank you, universe. That was very much appropriate. Definitely appreciate everything you just did there. Totally, definitely, 100%. Alright, well. Ow. Alright, ain't that just the greatest? Alright, well, the mildly good news, oh boy, is the fact that everything is pretty close to being taken out as is. To an extent. Alright, oh boy. Don't really have a lot in the way of being able to do much there anymore. So focus on that instead. And if we're lucky, the paralysis will not stop Yukari from being able to take care of business. That'd be nice. Alright, we've managed to stun nobody. And that thing is still alive. It's still alive. We're gonna get hit by it. Great! And there goes Aigis' advantages. Ain't that the best? Ow. Alright, well, luckily she is very tanky. Die, you demon! Good lord!
Yukari-chan, you're still paralyzed.
Oh, is she? I hadn't realized. Wow, that's brand new news. Nobody knew that before now. My goodness. Die, Rockman! There, okay. That's slightly less horrendous pain involved for us. Ow. Alright, never mind. Please kill the snake. Thank you. Jesus. Why? Of all the characters you could have hit, of every single one, that was the one that I needed to stay alive. How would you even know that? You are a video game. Ah. It's one thing when I'm being forced to strategize. Why are the enemies capable of doing it too? So lame.
Don't push yourself.
Cirque du Soleil. Suck du Soleil. Yeah, that works. Jeez. All right, well, if bound strength apparently means having next to no attack stat either. Ain't that just about the worst? All right, well, that would do everything that I would rather it not. So just, no. Okay, well, okay, good. We were able to defeat it beforehand. Ugh. Sometimes the cursor memory is nice. Other times it's more than a little annoying. All right, so definitely need to consider getting the hell out of this place pretty soon. Apparently, I'm running low on item space. Go figure. Just gonna make sure. Okay, so no. Well, now we know for absolute certain what happens when I get shot. Are you okay, Naruto? I am very concerned. What's wrong? Everybody look out to your right. I mean your left. Wait, actually I meant behind you? What are you saying, Naruto? It's behind you. Or is it in front of me? Ow, what's going on? Why do I feel so dizzy? Are you all okay? Looks like that arrow interferes with your sense of direction. Be careful which way you go.
No, man.
That's easy for you to say. We can't even walk straight.
Jeez.
I'm down. It looks like it only lasts a little while. It should go away after a couple of steps. Oh, and keep an eye on the FOE on your map. It always turns the same way, which should help you pass it. Well, I was wondering, could I, if I took a step, would it be in the process of turning and therefore I wouldn't get hit by it? No. If it turns at the same time or it's standing there at the time, you need to double time it. There are two directions you can't stand by and walk through them. That's what I had to test. Now I know. Make sure you don't step into its direct line of sight or the next direction it'll face next. Yeah, so two angles that if it's standing in, you shouldn't try to pass it by. Very well. For the time being, let's exercise even more caution than usual. Okay, so
Hey, are you okay? Is that the way you should be going?
I have no idea. I'm just kind of doing that. Okay, that works. All right. I sure would like to have been able to do that, but it's looking like I can't. All right, cool. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to get the 100% treasure in these places. How incredibly lame. All right, fine, I guess. I'll just have to come back and do it of my own time. It's no major issue, I suppose. It's just time consuming, and I don't want to bog you guys down with such tedium, you know? All right. So, just give him a little bit of this, and a little bit of that. There you go. That right there is a door to the future. Big lines. There we go. All right, hopped up, and then hopped up. Monsters aplenty. Oh God, it's happening all over again. Why, world? All right, thank you, bonus EXP and SP, for keeping us from being entirely worthless in this situation. Hi. Okay, well, we should be okay. None of them attack too terribly hard. Just need a tiny modicum of luck. And so far, no dice on that front. All right. Well, it would have been nice if we could have taken them out before they attacked, rather than after. All right, guess it doesn't matter because we lost our boost state anyway. Ain't that just the absolute peachy-keeniest? All right, well, the good news is I have myself an idea, and it just might be a worthwhile one. All right. Sure. We shouldn't be strong enough to absolutely annihilate them in one go, is what I'm hoping. All right, one of them is dead. That is mildly problematic, but it's okay. That's okay. All right, yeah, you just keep on doing your thing, because now, free media. And, yeah, it'll just go down naturally. Top speed stat, there you go, of the current group. Yatta. All right, there you go. That's actually going to be able to keep us around for a little bit longer, which is nice.
Well done.
And Fuka levels up, but that don't mean much. Oh, well.
There seems to be something up ahead.
So you say.
Let's get closer to
So you say. All right, what up? There's a tea set placed on a table at the dead end.
Huh?
We'll have this here. That FOE from before, maybe? It didn't seem like it had the need to drink water. Well, no. There are no presences nearby other than ours. This is creepy. We should hurry on. It could be a trap of some sort. Let's let sleeping dogs lie and...
What?
Wait, what? Oh, okay. apparently, I thought maybe it would have been Teddy or Junpei. Didn't see that one happening. All right. I gulped down the tea. Oh, whoops. I thought it was a Chagall for a second. Hey, references! Chagall? It is the name of a cafe at the Palonia Mall. How do you make a mistake like that? He's a bit of a weirdo. You don't feel any different, do you? Nah, not really. It's ordinary tea. Anyone else want some? I mean, if there's any chance it might give us HP or SP, I'm gonna say, yeah, okay, sure. Indeed, I'll have a cup as well. Embarrassed hat tilt. The tea's fragrance and faint sweetness permeates your weary bodies. It's tea time! Obviously, the best snack to go with it is donuts. Oh, that does sound nice. May I have one? Of course. I have plain, miso, and fish cake flavored ones. I'll have the plain one. You're pretty strange, Ken-chan. You're strange yourself, Rei-san.
C'est magnifique.
All right, stop being fancy over there. What an amazing bouquet of flavors. Could this be the Montague Bleu, or... Oh yeah, it's definitely Monster Blue. Chie sounds like the type to drink Monster Energy. Don't act like you know what she's talking about. What kind of tea is Monster Blue? You don't know that it isn't. Yay! How much of a boost, though? Oh, damn! A very good one. Also, wow, I guess does not have a lot of SP. I guess Kanji doesn't either. Whew. Those extra personas are incredibly important, as it turns out. Oh, good, more spikies. It's those damn tiles again. I am so not up for this. At least now I don't have to leave. Oh, then again, I am running out of space for items. Leader, it would seem that Yosuke-san is becoming fatigued at a decent rate. I believe it is your duty as the team leader to give him encouragement. I'll get you something to eat later. That might help.
No way.
Nah, man, you don't have to do that. Sorry if I'm making you worried or anything.
Let us do our best.
You must endure any decline in stamina until we reach the nurse's office. Be strong, Yosuke-san. Nurse's office. I think I said that wrong. All right, the nurse's office. I guess we do recover there, but that person there is totally insane.
I see.
So a nurse's office is a place meant for recovery. Huh? What else would it be used for?
Oh.
At Gakukan High School, the nurse's office is a place used to test one's fortitude. Ha! It's true! Brave students seeking to test their willpower drink a special concoction that the staff member there makes. Man, you guys' nurse's office sounds terrifying.
Well, anyway.
Hold on a sec. Elizabeth doesn't know about this, right? If she ever hears about that, I'm sure she'd try to copy it.
Yeah.
She is a weirdo. It appears that she is unaware of any such goings-on.
What's this?
Oh, thank God.
Woohoo.
That is why I made sure to inform her. Dang it, Igus! Why do you have to be so thoughtful? You're such a kind-hearted girl, Ai-chan. Thank you. Aww. She doesn't understand such things. Oh, the request legendary medicine has been added. Okay. Oh, okay. For a moment, it kind of looked like there was no way to actually go. That would have been unfortunate.
Hey, there's that swirly thing again.
It do be mad swirly, that much is true. But I also don't seem to be able to reach over to it. That is a problem, it sure is. Alright, well, when you consider the fact that we are about to leave this place entirely, let's see. I start there, go that way, then through there, then through that, and then I can go back over there. Yeah, alright. Then it's no big deal. Ow. Just give me the stuff. Whatever stuff you got, I want the stuff. Just hang on. I need to actually place the sparkly thing here. There you go. Alright, the strength is increased, but what if I don't care? Okay, wow, that actually worked out somehow. And my inventory is full. Bummer. Alright, well. I choose a path of no regrets. Alright, I have some regrets because that absolutely got rid of all of Igus and Kanji's SP. Oh no! Alright, well, we've got enough to get through this. Unless everything goes horribly awry. Which it very easily could. Let's be honest with ourselves. Just enough to make do. That'll work. And it's fine. We're gonna be leaving soon and charging back up anyway. Alright, kill the snake, if you please. Oh! Why is it like this? Great. Now we gotta deal with this. Alright. Cool. 3 of us are paralyzed. I absolutely love how it can attack the entire group in one fell swoop. That is not overkill and stupid in any shape, way, or form. Definitely not. Annihilate the boulder! Alright, well, it did something at least. I'm well aware of my status. Okay? I do not need the reminder. It's appreciated, but completely unnecessary. Hama time! Go for it! Can't move. Instead, Yukari will kill the snake, surely! Thank you! Jeez! Slam-a-jam! Alright, the boulder is not keen on the whole not dying thing. Lame a bit, gotta say. Okay, yeah, sure, go for it. That solves all our problems. Apparently, all-out attacks don't give a dang about status ailments. You can just do whatever you want. Alright, and I can't keep any of the items we picked up, which is unfortunate. Oh, how lame. Alright, no, I guess that's stuff that... What it is what it is. It is what it is what my brain is trying to use the English language for. There, yeah, I don't have a choice. Alright, yeah, let's get out of here yesterday.
Shit. Don't have any energy.
I know you don't. Don't worry about it. I'll take care of it. There. Now we have a way through. Now we may just zoop zap boobity bop our way on out. Yatta. See, you ain't got nothing to worry about it. It's all fine. It's fine. All right, workshop first, obviously. We need the moolahs. Also, something is going down. Wilco, oh, you have something rare with you, no? Apparently the heart mark is something rare. Did you happen to find this item in the labyrinth? Or perhaps it is part of the labyrinth itself? There's a different feel to it than the materials you get from shadows. If you come across others like this, won't you bring them to me? I feel that if you do, I will come to reach new inspirations. Okay, sure. Make no difference to me. I'm all about getting that new stuff. There you go, and whoa, that's a decent chunko change. I don't suppose you can get better armor for the lady types. That'd be pretty great. All right, we got some weapon. We got charm rope. Then again, no, never mind. I mean, winged sandals, you say? We might need to buy a couple of those. All right. Well, as always, can't get ahead of myself. First things first, heal ourselves up. Nurse's office, we go. Very good. Welcome. I would like to heal, please. Although, okay, I will check in here. All right, neither of these things have any time limits on, so we don't need to worry about them right now. And so I shan't. Huzzah! I appreciate that greatly, if I'm being honest. Okay, now back to the workshop. We can buy some of things. Okay, so it's looking to me like Yukari can get new armor, so that'd be pretty great. The charm robe, nowhere near as good, so we ain't bothering with that. But for her, it's incredibly good, so that is what we're going to use. Question, what would the rash guard have gotten her? Slightly more SP. Fair enough. Definitely not worth it, though. No. All right, but new weapon, a paralysis blade. Oh, that sounds incredibly awesome. I wish I could have it yesterday, but I can't. So instead, I'm gonna have to settle for a Zwellhander, I guess. All right, anything's better than what I got. Also, Yukari, get yourself that longbow, girl. Get your boosts. All right, so we've got that going for us now. Also, something new for you, but it don't matter. There you go. Accessories, oh boy. Okay, what new accessories did you gain? Flight strap, agility +3. Well, that is pretty neat, but nah. We got so many of our dudes don't even got none of those things. Oh dear. All right then, well, items. Ointment! Oh, it's better than medicine, you say? All right then, hang on a second. Let me actually sell off the medicine that I have then. Always better to heal 100 HP than merely 50. That much is true. And always try to... Oh, God, that's expensive as hell. All right, fine. I'll buy 2. Sheesh. Well, it's a good thing I've got such a good system, then. And I guess I'll re-buy 2 of those just to be on the safe side. We've definitely got some of those. We do. Okay. I will buy 2 pairs of winged sandals. That'll have to do. Only have so much space to work with. All right, it's fine. It's fine. All right, then. With that all being said, before we head back in, well, why don't we go and check out this stuff? Oh, hello. All right. Got a couple things we can see. I do like them character interactions. Food court. It seems your companions are having a light meal. Hello, Doggo Jones. Yeah. You hungry? I'm always hungry, constantly. Can't fight on an empty stomach, after all. What does that phrase mean? If your stomach growled during a group date, it'd hurt your image, right? You only get one first impression, so you gotta make sure to eat first. That's what it means, but what if you eat at the date? Eat first. I understand. I guess is incapable of such things, for she is Rubbit. There you go, making stuff up again. Yes, yes, woof woof. Still, I wonder why it's a group date cafe. It's just pouring salt in our wounds. I don't know much about the group date cafe you all hosted for your display, though. Having that in your culture festival is pretty cool. I guess your school must be pretty advanced. I'd call it regressed myself, considering some of the things that have gone on, but I wish I could meet whatever wretch proposed such an idea.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, right. This place is supposed to be based on you guys' school, right?
Yes.
It isn't simply based on Yasogami High, it's almost exactly the same. Granted, there are a few differences, such as the greater number of rooms and different displays. Yeah, I can't picture any normal school ever doing a group date cafe at their culture festival. I'll take that as a compliment. I'm just saying, this probably wasn't some coincidence. The way it's set up like your school, and the way it's got a group date cafe like you did? Where are you going with this? No idea. There's no need to rush things. Let's do what we can now and find the answers as they come. If we stress out too much over it, we might overlook something. Bark, bark, I say. Bark, bark. Well, that is true enough. Damn, he's awesome. Yeah, he was pretty great. He is pretty great. He is a, yeah. Yeah, you enjoy time with your companions. Let's just go to the next conversation. Woo, that's a good idea. The food court, again. Your companions are taking another trademark break. Oh, hello. Do you want to sit down and eat with us? Always. Kanji is glancing over at Ken. What? It's nothing. I'll be heading off now. Ken left. Kanji-kun, why were you glaring at Ken-kun? You shouldn't bully little children like that. Wait, bullying is bad no matter how old they are. Bullying? It's all right, Fuka-chan. Kanji-kun doesn't bully anyone. He's just really bad at socialization and looks scary. He just looks scary. Really scary. Right, Kai-kun? I don't think he's scary at all, honestly. I think he's just cool dude Kanji. You're right. He only seems that way because of how he looks. Rude. I'll just imagine that he's lying. There. You're such a good boy. Here, have a dumpling. I'm pretty sure lions don't eat dumplings. Have you ever tried? This place is pretty relaxing, isn't it? Maybe it's because it reminds me of Juness. Juness. I remember you talking about that before. What is it? It's a huge superstore we have back in Inaba. Or is it a department store? Oh, and Yosuke's dad is the store manager. Yosuke-kun's always cheerful, isn't he? But he's also very considerate. You're pretty sharp, aren't you, Fuka-chan? Yosuke-senpai always ends up putting others over himself when it counts. It worries me when I see him do it. He seems like the selfish sort, but he's surprisingly actually really legit cool. But senpai's his partner. You'll look out for him, right? Leave it to me. He's not my partner. Yeah, why would I say that? Yeah, nah, I got his back. I got everybody's back. It's my thing. You guys are pretty good friends, huh? Speaking of being worrying, that goes for you too, Kanji. What? Is something wrong, Kanji-kun? The udon you ordered is getting all soggy from just sitting there. He probably couldn't get over how we said he was scary looking. That doesn't bother me at all. Ken-kun looked terrified. That he's a little more perturbed by. He said you looked like a bad guy or something? Apparently this bad guy wears a mask, but Kanji-kun's face reminds him of the mask itself. He looks like the bad guy's mask? Why you gotta be this way? It's okay. No matter how dreadful your face looks, we're bound to get used to it eventually. Fuka, damn! Eventually? You hear that, Kanji? Good for you. Shut up! You guys can say whatever you want about me, but I'm gonna make you pay. Oh, look, Ken-kun's right behind you. What I mean is, would you please pay for mine? Just kidding. God damn it! Expertly outplayed. Fantastic. Absolutely delightful. All right, let's go see if Yosuke is a prince. I'm sure this won't be awkward. Second floor display hall at the Can Festival. Your companions are discussing something.
Hey, man.
Yo, we were just talking about this movie. Take a look at what's showing. Happily Ever After, a montage of the most beautiful weddings. What do you think? Of course you want to see it. We have to see it. There's no other choice. We'll die if we don't. Oh, is that so? Wasn't expecting a high schooler to be so interested in weddings. Some are, some aren't. Depends on the person. You were pretty keen on all that destined partner stuff, huh, Rei-chan? Rei-san is, what you call a girl with a dream. I have heard that everyone has dreams. Huh.
Let's see.
Well, Yes, that's true, but there's a slight difference in what I meant by dreams there. Dreams aren't something you have, they're something you achieve. Achieve? But I am Robert. Or so they say, but I think you should just have dreams. I mean, when would a prince ever gasp? Hey, Yo-chan, are you really a prince? The Prince of Disappointment? What kingdom is that? Hold on, I'd be a disappointment my whole life if I was a prince of the Kingdom of Disappointment. So you're not? Of course I'm a prince. I'm the first Prince of Disappointia. I'll be ascending the throne soon.
Oh.
Look, he's just trying to make her happy, okay? This is so sad. Yosuke-senpai's quite kind and caring, so we can't say no. He's too good of a person.
Wait, I said wait!
Would you please stop acting like I'm doomed to be the nice guy forever? What's wrong with being that? It's just funny considering all of the boneheaded things he said on occasion that people could get that impression. It's not inaccurate. He's just got a lot of growing up to do. I've heard that Naoto-san is the detective prince. Does that make you a prince too, Kai-san? I am merely a commoner. Is this true? I thought I sensed something different about you, but... Now that I think about it, where's Zen-kun? He went on patrol. I told him I'd be okay on my own. It's not dangerous unless I go in the labyrinth, after all. I think Zen is having fun, too. Now that you're all here, it was just us two for the longest time.
I'm counting on you.
I hope you all get along with Zen. I feel like I haven't been getting on his bad side. Of course. You two are the perfect couple, always looking out for one another. Couple? Do we look like a couple? Yeah, you really super duper do. You enjoyed some time with your companions. It was a delightful encounter for all involved. All right then, so we're about as well equipped as we are gonna be. So how about we save our game and then go back in the dungeon? Here we friggin' go!